just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Todd Anderson. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
All right, ready to get underway. Jonathan Indy at the plate. And that misses. And we are underway. There's a strike. India launched a homer in his most recent game. Fouled off. He was late. And that's down and away. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. In the dirt, Narvaez down to first with it. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Randy Arozarena now at the plate. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And it's 0-1. Anderson, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. One out, base is empty. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2.
That was straight queso right there.
And it's even up.
Ball two.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. And that one is in the dirt, and the count is filled up. That's out to center field. Meadows under it. Nabs it, and there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got four pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Two outs, base is empty. Got him swinging. Royals go down 1-2-3. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Cody Bellinger. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. That's too low. And that's ball one. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
1-1.
And it's a ball and a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Anderson measures 6 feet 6 inches, 265 pounds, a former American League Cy Young Award winner. Here's a rocket out to left. Cruz puts it away for the out, and there's 2 down.
That is it. The third baseman.
2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, A.K.A. Rosario. He was hitless at 4 at-bats on Sunday. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
2 down, nobody on. And that is downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Royals bats are quiet there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Anderson back to work. In there at the knees, 0-1. Weimer went deep in his most recent game. And that skips in the dirt. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Gray will hit next.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Man at second. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side. Santana in plenty of time to first, and one away in the top of the third.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Trey Morgan steps in for the Royals.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Morgan
Nope.
turning
Ball
some
one.
heads with this recent stretch of impressive play.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Late swing, foul to the left. Morgan matched a homer in his last game. And down on strikes. A.K.A. is his 3rd of the game.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So the batting order turns over. Jonathan India, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that's
Ball
downstairs and outside.
Counts 1-0.
And that chops in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Anderson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Runner at second, 2 down.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third of the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Outside with a breaking ball. Randy Arozarena in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Santana.
I got it.
And that is that. So 1 left for Kansas City. Still no score. On to the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Arozarena.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And now it's even up.
2-2 the count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Next to hit, Bobby Witt Jr. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. In the dirt, it's 2-2. The Halos leading by a run, top half of inning number 4. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
The center fielder, number 35, Bellinger.
And here comes Bellinger. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And a foul ball. Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count.
That one missed. And Belly goes down on strikes. So they go quietly there. And midway in the 4th, it's the Angels 1 and the Royals nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Rogers, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. And that drops in for a strike. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Stepping in, A.K.A. Rosario. Grounded out his first time. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now a chance for Joey Wiemer. Doubled in his first AB. That's
Ball
down
1.
and in.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. And the pitch. And they'll do it again.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Battling here as he fouls it away. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there. Got all of that one. He sends it out of here. His 11th of the year. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Gray digs in now. There's a strike.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Ball inside.
And a swing and a miss.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 2.
2-2 to count.
That's a little bit low. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Morgan stands in now and watches strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now here is Jonathan India. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Quickly in the 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Waves at defender for the strikeout. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, A.K.A. Curry.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Anderson got through 5 innings and only allowed 1 earned run.
Not his best showing on the mound, and they didn't do enough offensively to overcome his start. I'm sure he wants to do better next time out.